wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. Yeah, I'm still here. Took the week off last week. The wife was on vacation, and man, she had me working my ass off, and shoot, I'm back in shape now. But anyway, I hope everybody had a great weekend, great Father's Day. Mike Monaghan of the Post and Courier has a new article up with singer Darius Drucker. You know him? If you don't, check it out. It's a good musician. Anyway, he talks about being with a Ric Flair fan and watching wrestling growing up. Rucker said that he bought one of Ric Flair's robes at a charity auction a few years ago and has one of the title belts on display in his home. And he said, talking about the greatest, for me, the Mount Rushmore of greats would be Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, or Lou Thesz. Leave your opinion. But big group there. And I don't know if this is going to happen or not. Oh, boy, this seems like it's so dangerous. But Adam Rose may be wrestling in oversized glasses from now on. Rose defeated Titus O'Neil at last night's WWE event in Erie, Pennsylvania. Wore glasses the entire time. I hope they don't have no lenses in them. I hope they're made out of rubber or something. Oh. Anyway, Sasha Banks wrestled Alexa Bliss at Saturday night's NXT taping down in Jacksonville, Florida, and the match was reportedly, it stole the show. Fans in attendance described the match as match of the night and unbelievable. And it said, everybody wondered about Dolph Ziggler. What happened? Well, anyway, a big part of Dolph Ziggler, why he's not being pushed, is kind of the same reason that Christian's not being pushed. It's a history of injuries and concussions. It's said that WWE really can't push Ziggler because they need a top guy that they can trust. But he's injury prone and has a history of taking time off. This applies to future talent as well, and it's a feeling that some talent are just snake bit in that regards. One WWE talent, before I get to that, one top independent, now you can draw your own conclusions of this, one top independent wrestling company is reportedly working on their own version of the WWE Network as an alternative to internet pay-per-views. Many promotions realize that WWE has changed the landscape of wrestling programming. Now, you can't say TNA because they don't have internet pay-per-views. So who do you think it is with internet pay-per-views that is looking at this? Got to have some money. With the recent updates on Daniel Bryan's neck following the surgery, there continued to be more talk within WWE that Bryan was going to have to change his style of wrestling, slow it down, and do not perform, any sort of risky moves. He will be able to do this, though. Champ. It appears that WWE has dropped the team of Kalistico and El Loco. Who's El Loco? Ricardo Rodriguez, after their loss to the Ascension on NXT's TakeOver. They did not work together at taping after TakeOver, and didn't work together at this past week's tapings either. Kalistico is debuted in a new tag team with Sin Cara on Thursday night's taping. Where's Ricardo? He wasn't on that list last week. Ricardo continues to work at the WWE Performance Center down in Orlando. Reportedly, he's got the job I want. He is helping to train the NXT Divas. Oh, man. He's also been backstage at recent main roster events, too. But wouldn't that be a wonderful job? And ECW Original Sandman turns 51 today. Also, this would have been the 55th birthday of wrestling legend, Hall of Famer, Ultimate Warrior. Oh, that's a sad story. All right, Damien Sandow, by the way, I can't figure this out either. Somebody gets on a tangent in WWE, but anyway, Damien Sandow is filled in as a new member of 3MB with Hornswoggle and Heath Slater. In last night's WWE taping down Erie, Pennsylvania, they lost to El Torito and Los Matadors. Why they can't let 3MB drop is beyond me, unless they're afraid to hire or afraid to fire a red-headed white boy. You know, it might be a lot of lashback. People get irritated and upset over a lot of things. It could be. Anyway, WWE's website has a new poll up asking fans who should be in the final spot in Money in the Bank match. Should it be Ryback, R-Truth, Big E, Cena, Rusev, Lana, I hope. But anyway, I said that just to say her name. Roman Reigns, Fandango, El Torito, Kofi Kingston, Bo Dallas, Triple H, Curtis Axel, Kane, or others with over 30,000 votes. 42% says Reigns. Next closest was Cena, of course, with 28%, which is kind of a long distance there between Reigns and Cena. TNA still selling merchandise. Didn't know they could do that. For Hulk Hogan and Steen and AJ Styles at Slammiversary last night. Might be just stuff they hadn't sold yet. Estimated 2,500 fans at Slammiversary in Dallas last night. 5,000 attended 2 years ago when TNA was there. It's noted, or worth noting, that TNA fans on Twitter yesterday said they would reveal the Slammiversary opener if fans would retweet the post 500 times. Over an hour in, and at least I saw they only had 263 retweets before deleting the post. Oh well. Tiger Uno, whatever you want to call him, his entrance in X Division ladder match went long because one of the clowns on stilts that came out with the menagerie fell down and the crew had to drag him off the stage. I can't help it. Something about a clown on stage falling. It's funny. Well, maybe he did it for, clowns always do falls. But anyway, that's why Odo's, anyway. Oh, by the way, WCW wrestler Marcus Buff Bagwell was arrested this past Monday in his home in Georgia. No details are available. Bagwell recently arrested back in 2012 on charges of reckless driving, which my wife should get that at any time now. She just hadn't been caught. Former WCW, WWE star Chuck Palumbo yesterday turned 43 years old, while former NWO Scott Norton turned 53. Also, this would have been the 53rd birthday of wrestling legend Brad Armstrong. And there's been a lot of speculation amongst fans, but it's said that AJ Lee is not pregnant. Now, how can that be? Two people getting married and one's not pregnant? Anyway, as far as anyone knows. #1 contender Tyler Breeze confirmed on last night's NXT live event in Jacksonville, Florida, that he does have a broken finger. Breeze cut a promo in the ring, but did not wrestle. He has a very limited action in NXT TV tapings. This past Thursday night, he's taking care of his finger. I wonder which one it was. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.